Hello, it's Tam C here, and I have a box opening from AAA Reborn. So, I wasn't able to make it to the London Doll Show in April. Just reaching for my tea. And I wasn't planning on buying a doll, but the artist that I love that has made 1, 2, 3, 4 of my Reborns. Yeah, I have 4 of her dolls. Had sent me pictures ahead. I said, hey, I want to know what you're taking. Since I can't come and see, I want to know who you're taking, what you're making, you know, because we chat outside of the doll shows a little bit, not a lot, but definitely when I'm interested in seeing dolls. And with not going to the doll show, I was a bit down. I did realize this, but I just knew it wasn't going to work out. And really, it didn't work out at all. I didn't even have a vehicle at the time of the doll show. My van had died, and there was no way of getting to London. So it was a good thing that I had chosen not to get a table, not plan a trip to London, because I would have had to cancel everything anyway due to my van dying. So with my van dying, I then couldn't work for a few weeks. The very beginning of April, we had an ice storm that had me out of work for a couple of days. Yeah, I think in all of April, I ended up working 2 days in a month. That is crazy. So anyway, like I said, I had messaged the artist and I said, what are you taking? Who are you taking? You know, and this one, she didn't even show me. It wasn't until the day of the show, she posted on Instagram her table. And I was like, you have him? And she's like, yeah. And she had him with a twin. And after the doll show, I was like, so how did it go? And she's like, pretty good. Didn't sell all the dolls, but sold some. And I was like, well, who's left? And she showed me, which the one doll which I said she sold as twins. So I'm going to put the box down here for a minute. The girl is my Serena kit. And you guys would remember her. I named her, she's had 3 names now. The very first name, I can't remember what it was. The second name, I went by Serena because the first name just didn't fit and her kit name does fit. And then just last year, after I got my Saskia kit and named her Magnolia, I changed her name to Rose. Well, I think she's going to be getting a name change yet again because of this dude right here. Now, the artist that sculpted them did not make them as twins, but they are by the same Reborn artist. The kits are by the same artist, and oh my goodness, they look like they can be twins. So, and I wanted twins for my real children. I wanted 2 sets of twins. I wanted a set of boys and a set of girls growing up. And I had boy names picked out. And then when I had my children, my boy names, my husband at the time, did not overly care for my boy names. I never asked as a teenager, even though I knew I wanted 2 girls, I never actually, whoa, she did tape this very well. I never actually had girl names picked out for my kids, my twins I wanted. But I had my boys. And my boy names were Dustin Jacob and Jesse James. Well, my ex was like, we're not doing Jesse James. That's a known name due to he was a robber and whatnot way back in the day. So we're not doing Jesse James. And I don't like Dustin because people will call him Dusty or, you know, and he's like, I don't like it. So our real boys' names became Travis James. So I still got to use the James, and Jacob Alton. So we use the Jacob part. So I have decided that this boy, for me, from the pictures, is going to be my Dustin. Now, I have not ever given any of my Reborns middle names. And I don't know why. I know some people do. So if you do, let me know. But I know on the Facebook groups that I'm a part of, people are like, I got this first name, but I can't think of the second name. And, you know, just never really thought about it. So if you do, let me know what they are. And I will decide if I should start giving my Reborns middle names and what they will be. So as you saw, I just took over the first load of little flipped over. This is what we see inside. I'm going to move the box over here for a moment, and I'm going to show you the card and whatnot and who I got. So his name is going to be Dustin, and so I don't think Rose goes very well as a twin name, so I'm going to have to think of a name for her again to go with her twin Dustin. So if you have something in mind you think would go really good, let me know. I'll take suggestions. Some have been floating in my head, but I'm not stuck on any yet, so let me know. Okay, so first off, I got my AAA thank you card. And it says on the back, Tammy, your little twin boy is finally home, because I had to wait on him so I could get some money. Enjoy him, and don't forget to send me pics. I send her pics all the time. Thank you again for choosing me as your artist. All the best, Victoria. I love Victoria. Go check her out. Facebook, Instagram. She is the sweetest lady, and I love her work. Again, this looks grainy to me. I don't know if it does on your computer or not, but I want to show you her pictures because these are artworks of hers. So the kit I have is Luke by Freitas, and she is Serena's kit artist as well. So this is to certify that Luke is authentic Reborn doll kit, originally sculpted by Taya and produced by McPhersonCrafts.com. First edition of 1,000, kit number 605 of 1,000. And then it has her Taya's signature, Taynan signature there. And then on the back are just photos of the way he has been painted by other artists. That's really cool. That one in the middle is so cute. But I know mine's really cute. I have seen pictures. So then she sent me the birth certificate for her, that she did. And he was born on March 16th, 2025. He weighs 3 pounds, 7 ounces. He's 16 inches long. And again, he's Luke by Taya, or Tay. This girl here up in the corner, I saw her one time, I believe, at one of the shows in person, and she was just adorable too. She just looks like she has attitude to me. But anyway, I don't remember. Oh yes, I can't say that. I do remember how much she weighs over 4 pounds. Four. I tried to get her to weigh 5 pounds, but she just could not fit any more beads into her to make her heavier, because I wanted her to weigh this as much as I did at birth, because I find she looks a lot like me at birth, but I didn't want to name her Tammy. So my cell phone's dinging and I don't even know where I have it. Here it is. Anyway, I'm just going to quickly answer. Today is my son's birthday, so people are wishing him a happy birthday. 22 years old. I can't believe my Travis is 22 years old today. It feels like yesterday. So anyway, so here's some of her pictures, and this one has the how to take care of on the back. And this one here is my Serena, and a Luke that she painted when she painted my Serena. So I've had Serena now, it's going to be, I think it was 2 years in April, 2 years in May. I'm going to have to look it up for sure. I saw her at the doll show, but the one she had there sold. So then I said, make me one. So I know it was after that. So they might actually be like 2 years apart, but they're going to be twins. So anyway, that is all the paperwork that came with him. All the pictures that came with him. So I'm just going to put this all away nice, because I have them over there all together, and I'm going to get a nice binder or something to keep them all in. So anyway, back to the box. Let's just, lovely blue. I feel like it's a baby shower for Blue. Wow, she did lots and lots. And he smells good. Very good. Very smelly good. All right, she's got some goodies in here wrapped up, so we're going to unwrap them and see what she sent with him. I love little gifts for them when I get them, and she always sends wonderful stuff with them, and clothes that I've never seen. Her area has so much different clothing than mine do, and I just love them. Aww, it's a little bunny. Huggy blankie. That is cute. Okay, let's see what this one is. This one's a small one. I'm guessing this one may be his soother and soother clip, but let's wait and see. Oh, I was right. Oh, look it. Oh, cute. A little sailboat blue soother. And she put felt on the back of this one. And then the brown. I love hers. Handmade ones. This one's brown. I have an olive green one. And then I got Serena. Alright, and there's one more package. So let's open it. Ooh. This one's from Baby Gap. Oh, that is cute. Just a little one piece. Oh, it's got a little anchor. No, a teddy bear. Thought it looked like an anchor, but no, it's a tiny little teddy bear in there. And then it's got little elbow pads. And then no feet in the bottom. Oh, it's got knee pads too. Oh, that's gonna look so cute. That is sweet. All right, so baby time. Look at him. Look at her. She is so much heavier than he is. But that was my own doing. This one I didn't get a choice on weight because she made them for the show. I'm sure the twins she made for the show, which last I knew did not sell at the show. Now, has she sold since then? I'm not sure. But feel free to reach out and ask her about her. And again, it's this kit here. Painted similar, but not the same, I noticed. So yeah, reach out to Victoria if you're interested. As I said, I can't promise she hasn't sold yet, but as of April, she hadn't sold at the show, and so I don't know. But this blanket is very cute. One of the Muslim big ones. Nice and flowery. Oh, he's got little fuzzy socks on. Look at those. Nice light blue outfit. And his head is going to be covered in a diaper. So we'll pull him out. Look at this adorable outfit. And he's completely covered up, so we can't see what his painting's like at all. Okay, let's start with the feet. Pull up his legs. There's his little feet. And his other little foot. And you know what? I'm going to compare them because they're so much alike. He curls down his toes where she pulls her toes up. And their little feet are like the same size. That's awesome. He's so not so heavy. He's so cuddly. Oh, I can feel the beads inside. And he's got a cute little onesie on. Oh my goodness, he's so tiny. I'm loving it. I'm not pulling that off at all. Let's pull out his hands and see them. Okay, so her left hand is a fist. His is open. Look at these fingers. And the paint job again. And then his right hand is the fist. That's awesome. And he holds his fingers a little different than her right hand. Like I said, I'm going to pull her out and do a comparison just because Victoria and I do classify them as twins. So her open hand is different. Her thumb is kind of closed in and it's like a circle, where his is open. Nice long little fingers. He's got longer fingers than she does, I think. And then the fists are very similar. Boy, she weighs a lot more, even though it's like a whole pound difference. But you know what? That's how twins are born. Twins are born big time difference in weight. So I'm loving that. All right, let's pull off this diaper. If I can. It doesn't want to. Boy. Well, that's why I was pulling at the wrong place. Well, you won't be wearing that diaper because I ruined it. My lighting in here sucks. But is he ever adorable? Throw that diaper in there. Move his socks over. Oh my goodness. So you can see his hair. It looks more yellow in my camera, but it's actually quite dark brown. And his cute, adorable little face, the little mouth scrunched up, the little nose. Oh my goodness, I Love him. Love him, love him, love him. Let's put a soother on him. The soother matches his clothes almost to a perfect color. Man, oh man, he ever adorable. Let's see. Her magnet goes the same way as his. I love that. So like if I had a white soother, they could share. Oh my goodness, he is so adorable. Oh, I'm sorry. Gasped in too much air. Another sip of my tea before it goes cold on me too. But yes, he is spectacular. So we'll sit him there. Sorry, going to steal the soother and pull her over. Her head's floppy. His head is probably just as floppy, but they are so cute together. He's more reddish in color. Your coloring isn't showing red, it's showing a darker skin tone, which that's okay. She's pale and frail like me, and more of an olivey. Oh my goodness. So this is Dustin, and she's getting a new name now to go with Dustin. What? I'm not sure. I thought of Destiny earlier today. Let me know what you think of it. I don't know yet. So I am in love with my two babies. I'm in love with many two babies. All my babies. I love them all. 4 from, now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 from Victoria. 1 from, can't remember the artist's name. Now I got dog fur because I moved stuff in my face. And then I've got my chip that was painted at Bountiful Babies. And I've got my orangutan Opal, who was, I think, a pre-painted but needed to be rooted. Maybe not pre-painted, but again, I don't remember the artist's name I bought her from. My Reborn collection is getting bigger and bigger. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this box opening of my newest little man, Dustin. I may even call him Dustin Jacob, even though I named my son Dustin or Jacob. I think he's my Dustin Jacob. Yeah, he is my Dustin Jacob. And then we'll figure out her to go. Because Rose, no, not for her. With Magnolia it was okay, but with him, no, it's not. We're going to come up with a new name. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, evening. It's evening here. And I hope you've enjoyed this. Please like, subscribe, share, name suggestions for her, not for him, because he's my Dustin Jacob. Let me know what you think of that name. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.